Welcome back to Guru Beauty. I am Jodie and I've got a higher end haul for you today. I've been to stores like Mecca Cosmetica and Mecca Maxima. I've also been stalking the Maya and David Jones counters for a few new products. I have a bunch of makeup to show you from all kinds of brands including NARS, Stila, Dior, YSL, Urban Decay. Also have some hair products from Kerastase and much more. First up, I have been to Mecca Maxima. They did launch Urban Decay on the 27th of March and I was overseas for it, so I did eventually make it back to the store and I picked up a couple of products. First up, the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Apparently it's cooling and hydrating. I don't know if I rate the other sprays all that highly, particularly if you do use a primer underneath your makeup already. It is oil-free, paraben-free, temperature control technology. Let me know if you've tried this and what your thoughts are. I also did pick up this one on the recommendation of a few different visits to different Mecca stores. Completely independent makeup artists have recommended this one to me. It's a foundation from Stila and it's the Stay All Day Foundation, Concealer and Brush Kit. I have matched myself to the shade Tone 6 and apparently it's, as you would guess by the name, a long-lasting makeup that's going to give you good coverage and last throughout the day. It does come with a complimentary concealer colour, so we'll see how that one works out for my face. Again, let me know your thoughts if you have tried that. I also picked up some pencils, including the Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil. I was in Mecca Maxima store a while ago and I was sort of comparing this with the Kevin Aucoin. The Hourglass tester was not very nice. It wasn't very creamy. It didn't really go on my hand very well. It was kind of dried up, whereas the Kevin Aucoin, without even a cap, was just beautiful. It was a great shade. So I chose that a couple of months ago and I have been really loving it. But you know what? I figure I can't be a beauty vlogger without knowing what the Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil is like. So I did pick this one up and Jess, hi Jess, at Mecca Maxima in Joondalup suggested that the soft brunette was a pretty universal shade and I should be pretty happy with that. I did also pick up another couple of shades of Urban Decay lip pencils and these are right up my alley, just classic nude shades. I've got two different shades here on my hand. We've got Deep, which is just more of a sort of a beigey, rosy toned neutral lip colour, very universal. And then something just a little bit more purple on my hand and that one is called Liar. So we've got Deep and Liar. Some really great neutrals there from Urban Decay. What I love about their lip pencil range in particular is the range of shades. You've got quite a few neutrals to choose from, for example, and then a bunch of brights. You've got a lot of different shades of lip pencils. Awesome Urban Decay. I'm so pleased that we can now get it in Australia. Yay! I did get all 6 of the range of NARS Dual Intensity blushes and I'll include a review video down below showing you not only the dry swatches on the cheeks of each of these duos, but also a wet swatch of each of the shades on the cheeks, which I think hopefully is really helpful for you as a shopping guide and just to decide overall if this is a product that you're going to enjoy or not. I love these dual intensity blushes. They're not cheap, but they are awesome, versatile, wet, dry, love them. I picked up a lighter shade of the Stila Shape and Shade Custom Contour Duo. These have been out at Mecca for a while now and I originally got the medium. The medium had a great contour shade and these are cream formulation by the way, but the highlight shade was kind of, I don't know, a pink tone that was similar to my skin shade, I guess, if that makes sense. And it really wasn't a highlight, it really wasn't usable. So I decided to get the light, haven't tried it yet. I'll keep you posted. I also have picked up a couple more lip pencils from Hourglass. I love Hourglass lip products. They are absolutely beautiful. Hourglass is not cheap. I have been wearing a lot of bright colours lately and I've been wearing long-lasting bright colours. Now, when I wear a bright lip pencil with a long-lasting bright lip, I hate when the lip pencil wears away sooner than the long-lasting lip colour. So what I love about these Hourglass panoramic lip liners is that they last a long time. They are gorgeous. I already have a few shades and decided to complement my collection with a brighter pink and a more sort of plummy rosy shade. The brighter pink is called Ballet and then the more plummy shade here is called Empress. Really love the formulation of the Hourglass panoramic. If you're after a long wearing lip liner, they are gorgeous. I also picked up a new brow product from Stila. This is like a squeeze out brow gel formulation. I chose the shade Dark Brown. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure how good a match that is, but basically it comes in a little squeezy tube with a little sort of workable palette area there at the end of the squeezy tube. It also comes with a dual-ended brush, which is fantastic. I like to see a brow product come with a brush, and a good brush at that. Really excited to give that and the brush a try. Hopefully it's a good shade match for me. I've also picked up a little sample of the Bare Minerals Miracle Complexion Rescue, or something, I think is what it's called. I've got the shade 3, I think, and it's meant to be a really nice sort of glowy complexion enhancer, I guess. Reviews online haven't been all that great, but highly recommended from the girls in store, so I'll see how that sample goes. I did pick up a couple of Ambient lighting bronzers, available in 2 shades, Radiant Bronze Light and Luminous Bronze Light. These are not your typical sort of cool toned contour bronzers, but looking forward to seeing how they warm up the face and help me look radiant. I've certainly heard some good reviews about those so far. And I've just had to change my camera because the battery ran out on the other one, so you're going to see a massive difference, I think, in the picture and the lighting. Apologies for that. Finally, from Mecca Cosmetica, I picked up a couple new products I've really been waiting on eagerly from By Terry. I adore and love By Terry. I got the TERRYBLY DENSILISS Primer, and this one they describe as an anti-wrinkle serum base. They say that it's firming, smoothing and long wear extending. Looking forward to putting that one to the test. And also the TERRYBLY DENSILISS Concealer, and this one they say again is anti-wrinkle dark circle eye bag serum corrector. They describe it as a firming perfector that's ultra smoothing, so really looking forward to testing those claims out. And I also picked up a couple new products from Kerastase. I do get my Kerastase from Maurice Mead here in Australia. I also get my hair done at Maurice Mead. It's looking extremely messy today, so apologies, but I got a recent colour. I've gone a little bit lighter and cut. I'm a little bit shorter thanks to Charlotte, and then another Charlotte did the colour and the cut, so thank you ladies. I'm probably not doing it justice today, but anyway, Kerastase. Okay, I got their V.I.P volume in powder. This is a back comb effect powder spray, very similar I guess to your volumizing dry shampoos. They claim that this is a 24-hour volumizing action. Shake well before use. On dry hair, spray about 10 centimeters away onto the roots to give a back comb effect, or 20 centimeters from the lengths to give body and texture, and then style. Looking forward to giving this one a try. I've certainly heard very, very good things about it. And then this one as well, I've read some pretty good blog reviews on this one. This is the Kerastase Spray a Porta, or Spray a Porte, I'm not sure. It's described as flexible hold. It's a tussled effect spray, so similar to like a salt spray, I guess. And they say that this is a formula with a heat styling protective agent, which I love. Shake before use, apply to damp hair, air dry, or use a blow dryer. And apparently this is just a little bit different to your regular sort of beachy salt sprays. Moving on to David Jones, I picked up some samples from Bobbi Brown. I've reviewed a bunch of those very thin watery foundations that are out right now. Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. I've also reviewed the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, disappointment. Also reviewed the YSL Fusion Ink and the Dior Nude Air, all probably in the last month. I'll include links to all of those reviews down below, but I have heard from several of you, you've requested that I review the Bobbi Brown Serum Foundation. So I did go to the counter to get colour matched. They have given me 2 shades, 3.5 and 4.25. Hopefully one of them is a match, we'll see. I think this one is more of like a luminous finish, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes on my combination skin. She has also given me a little sample of the Extra Bright Advanced Moisture cream. I think this has lightening, brightening effects, which is great for my hyperpigmentation. And then I also bought a full size of the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream. It's an enriched mineral water and aloe vera formulation. I have heard good things about this. Reviews online are mixed, so we'll see. I think primarily for me, rather than puffiness, it's hydration that I really want under my eyes. So we'll see. Bobbi, please don't let me down. I hope that I'm pleased with that. And then from Maya, this has involved several visits to Maya over time. Of course, this one has already had a review go up for it, the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. This, I say, is my 2nd or 3rd most expensive foundation that I own. It's 85 Australian dollars for 25 mils. That equals 102 Australian dollars for the standard 30 mils. That's the equivalent cost. So costly foundation. I like it quite a bit. Don't know if I like it more than the others though. Also the Dior Skin Nude Air Foundation, very, very similar to the YSL. I think it would come down to a colour match really, which one I would recommend. This is described as a Nude Healthy Glow Ultra Fluid Serum Foundation, SPF 25. Another foundation that I have not yet reviewed, this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This is a 2-in-1, comes with a sponge tip applicator, a huge one. Apparently very quite heavyweight, heavy coverage concealer. Start with a very little bit and work your way up from there. One of those kinds of foundations. So we'll see. I did also pick up a brand new product from SK-II. This is their Midday Miracle Essence. This one does also contain SK-II's famous Pitera, which is like a byproduct, I think, from sake making. Pitera is meant to be very youth inducing and what people really, really love in the facial treatment essence. It's meant to give you a real lip from within type glow. This one is meant, as you'd guess from the name, as a midday sort of touch up on your foundation throughout the day when you need that little bit of hydration. It's a very nice fine spray. You do have to hold it quite close to your face to get that feel, but a very nice spray, made in Japan. Haven't formed an opinion yet on that, but excited to give that a try. I picked up the new, at the same time as the YSL Fusion ink, I picked up their brand new primer. This is the Touche Eclat Blur Primer. It's a very clear, silicone type product. It does come with a pump, and when you look at it in the bottle, it's very attractive. It has all these tiny, tiny little gold sparkles suspended throughout this clear silicone primer. These don't translate to the face. You do not find gold glitter on your face, and you know, you don't have to worry about that at all. I probably prefer my Guerlain. I love the Guerlain L'Or primer. I also love the Meteorite Pearl primer from Guerlain, but this is a nice one. Yes, that is it. That's everything that I have picked up from Mecca Cosmetica, Mecca Maxima, Maya and David Jones. Please let me know what products you have been using lately and what your thoughts are. Did you like them? Did you not like them? Let me know all about it. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies for the camera change in the middle of this video, but that is life. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a gorgeous day, and please don't forget, you are beautiful. It's one thing to look at though, make sure you be it, and I will see you again really, really soon. Bye.